at the euro yen. You can see we this is what we were discussing, Asaqib and the other guys, when we were talking about which trades would be the ones to hold. Look at this, 103.85 from last week, 103.85. so your long point and your structure long point is one and the same, and therefore it is also your stop. And look at the move, 300 pips. That trade by itself, and you know, all of you, that we took this trade together. I mean, we were in the room together when we took that trade. So it's one of the trades. It's 300 pips. That would have made the week. So this is our euro yen. As you can see, as soon as it comes up here, this is your structure point, the 103.85. There is your 103.85. This is where it took it. It came above it, and that is, as I said, it's a magnificent. You did not have one negative day, one after the other to the upside. And right now, it's a little bit. I'm not gonna say anything. This is when the market is trending, and this is when you want to be on the right side of the market when the market trends. So that's what you want to be in. So let's put the euro yen here. I just want to make sure that we have a clear picture, so nothing is hindering our view nor our judgment. This is the 107. $106.81, 106.93, 107.01. I mean, this area is pretty much right there. This is kind of a distressed close, if you will. You can see that, Paul and Saqib, this is a distressed close. So we need confirmation. We're going to apply the big range day rule, and we're looking for moves above, and the next structure point above that is this one here. The next significant point is this one. That is brilliant. It's setting up very nicely. It's setting up really nice. So we do have probably another 400-500 pips to the upside on the euro yen if it takes out this level here. It should go definitely pretty much to this area right there. $111.42. All right. Now, what we have here, as I said, we're looking at a big range day, and you can see it from the intraday. This thing just is flying. So we closed near the high of the day, so we're going to buy it above the high of the day. The high of the day is 106.97, so it's about, so we're going to buy it above the high of the day. This will be our buying point. Our stop, we're going to put the stop below the daily high here, which is 106.57. It is a big stop. You're risking about 40 pips on that trade, but the reason we're taking this big stop, you can look here. Look at this move. I mean, this thing started from 100 to 106. I mean, within the last 2 weeks, you guys, you know, we have been, these are the numbers that we have been following. So in the 2 weeks, we got about close to 600 pips on the euro yen. So the market is dictated by the ones that are making the most money, and these guys are kind of fearful, trying to take profits as soon as possible. So we just need to give them some room to be in the trade, and we don't need to get shaken out of the trade too soon. So we're going to take it above the high or above the range, and we're going to put our stop below the 106.57. The next structural long point is going to be the 111.94. I'll take this one, which is closer here, which is the 111.42. Not for nothing, it's just simply I have 2 points instead of 1, and you can see it right there. This one here 59, this one is 42, so the distance amount between them is very small. So it is good to take, I mean, when you have 2 layers like this, it is good to keep them in mind. So I'm going to take the 111.42 as my structural point. And guys, we're talking 111, the euro yen. Can you believe it? Last week we were talking 100. This thing went up 10% in 2 weeks. This is serious stuff. I mean, the yen, I mean, this is 10% in 2 weeks. I mean, it's serious stuff. We're only going to go short below the 106, the previous daily high, the 106.57. And if we do, we're gonna use the I'm gonna use it as a stop also. I mean, this is not I mean, it's very hard to find a place to short it, so we will short it below 106.50, and just to be technical, I'm gonna put the stop 106.57. And the structure short point is going to be the 104.61. So what we're doing with the euro yen is we're looking to be buying it above the high of the day, which is the 106.97, and once we do, we have a structural long point at 111.42, And on the short side, we're going to go short a little bit below the previous daily high at 106.50. The previous daily high is 106.57. So I'm just making the short entry a little bit below the daily high because there is no other place to short it. And my structural short point is the 104.61. Okay, this is the euro yen. And guys, we're at the top of the hour, so